Dry hair day today. We've got dry hair completely. We've already done a bit of stuff today, and we've still got loads to do. And I'm just at the moment setting up and preparing because today is a double dose of live. So you got me the video live vlog right now, okay? And then in less than 30 minutes, I think it's less than 30 minutes, we're going to go live playing on the PlayStation 1 with the first Resident Evil, and that's in honor of the Resident Evil 2 remake that came out for the modern consoles not so long ago. So I'm going back and playing all the old Resident Evil games on the older consoles. Last week we played on the GameCube. I believe we played Resident Evil Zero. No, we didn't. We played on the Sega Saturn, sorry, last week. The week before we played Resident Evil Zero. Last week it was on the Sega Saturn. And this week we're playing the first Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1 where it all began. And we're playing the normal version. We're not playing the director's cut or anything like that. We're just playing the normal version first. And then possibly go back and do director's cut and any remakes that have come out since then. So next week we'll be playing probably on the GameCube and playing Resident Evil 2. So right now I'm just setting up for that, and Optimus is watching me in the background. What has happened so far? What have you missed out on? Well, I'm off still from my morning duties, and this morning my girlfriend and I and her daughter, we went and took some stuff out, got rid of a few things, to the tip and that, and had a walk around places to see if like secondhand stores and stuff like that. You just enjoy having a walk around. You never know what you're gonna find. And then we went for lunch, and that was it really. Now they've gone off. I'm doing this live show in less than half an hour, so, and then I'll rejoin later this evening. Although I've got work first, that's why I'm in the old uniform. Still got my badge on. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to be getting back to the audio book in the next few days. I've got my kids coming to see me as well. I'm going to see them for like 3 or 4 days. And so yeah, there's going to be a lot happening, but fun times coming up. And then after half term and all that, I can get back to the writing of the next book that will come out, which we've had. Actually, where did I put that? Because the most recent book we had, here it is, it's in the living room. Most recent book we had was Crown of Torture, okay? And this is a very bit of a controversial book, to be fair, because of the ending, right? Which you'll never be able to fully complete. I'm going to give you this tip now. You're never going to be able to fully complete this book until you've read the other two which haven't been published yet, okay? And when you do read the ending to this, it's going to be a bit of an uproar, I tell you now. So, I mean, you could cheat and you could just go read the ending and you'll understand what I'm saying. But if you play it fairly, it's actually impossible to complete until you've read the ones that come before it, because this is the final chapter of a trilogy that I'm releasing first. So there we go. The next one, I believe, is called Footsteps in the Snow, which I'm just in the middle of writing now, and it's coming out later this year, in the next couple of months. And then the one after that is called Dungeons of Death. And that literally, the Dungeons of Death is the story literally before that one. So some good times there. And yeah, and the audio book will be out this year at some point. It'll be out in paperback first, and then as an audiobook after the fact. And it'll be sometime towards like October time, I think. In fact, I haven't confirmed this with the publisher, but I'm going to say, let's say October, because it's the perfect month to release that type of content. It's a bit of a horrific book, so let's release it in October. Yeah. So we're aiming for October for the paperback / audiobook. So that's it, really. Now I'm going to have to go because I've got to get a crack on. I've got to set up here for the live stream. As you can see, we're all just setting up here, ready to go, ready to play some games. So I shall see you all literally in a mo. If you're watching a live stream, you're literally less than half an hour away. I don't know why I'm looking at my wrist. There's nothing on there. My watch is on the other wrist. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. And